All right, everybody, welcome to another Break Brothers. It is, gotta check, Wednesday, February 16th. Had to look at the calendar on that one. And we are moving right along through the year again, but that also means new products, baseball season coming, if we can get that lockout squared away, but we should see it soon. But beyond that, it's baseball card time. So Topps has released its annual Series 1. Normally, your camps are getting ready to open here, but obviously we got some things going on. But to keep us occupied and distract us for a little bit, we have some Series 1 baseball. We're going to open one of these boxes actually here. We're not going to open both of these. But we're going to choose one of these here, and we'll just we'll get cracking, open this up. There is one autograph or relic, and there's going to be a box topper in here as well. It's the usual suspect for the Series 1. Put this other box to the side. As always, I am Scott, and Jeff is the other half of the Break Brothers. He's actually traveling, so he may or may not be joining us tonight via the chat. He texted a little while ago. He is in an airport currently, and his Wi-Fi was sketchy, so we'll see what happens there. But in any case, we have this box to open today, or tonight, I should say. It's about 9:45 on the East Coast, and this is brand new, brand new, and everybody is gone nuts on this thing for one guy in particular, a generational talent that plays for the Tampa Bay Rays. He came up for a little bit of last year and did extremely good coming out of the gates. He had a little bit of a lull, and then he ended up just tearing it up, and if I remember right, his on-base streak was pretty darn good, especially for a rookie. He's a generational talent. Hopefully they can afford to hang on to him. I believe he signed like a 10-year... $180 million contract. Typically, the Rays don't hang on to these guys for 10 years. They'll probably move him around season 5 when he wants a new contract and feels he's underpaid. If he pans out like he's supposed to, and he really does look pretty good, I'm going to be honest with you. Tampa does some pretty good scouting. But that is not what we are here for tonight. We're going to open this box up. We'll look for Wander. Maybe we'll find him in here. It is seriously Wander Mania. This product... we're not sure what to make of this. We're not sure. As you know, we're Break Brothers. We break on eBay and through our website. We've taken a little bit of a break for about a month. We've gotten our own product out, some other things, and we've been doing some product reviews, some oddball stuff. And as we choose what products to break, this one kind of perplexes us a little bit in that it's, and I don't know if this to be true. That's why we need to ask around and look around a little bit more. I'm sorry, not a box topper, silvers. I don't know why I said box topper. Is that I heard these were overprinted, which is obviously going to make these a little bit undervalued for the rest of these. This may be, and that the Wander stuff is really tough to find. He's not just peppered in here. So that said, it may be tough to find what we're looking here for, but it's selling out everywhere. There hasn't been really a whole ton of new products, and everybody's gone bonkers for Wander. So we're going to open some up here. We got a ton of packs here. I think there's probably, I want to say 24 packs. Probably should have, see if it says in here, 24 packs. And we'll try to find them, but I'm a little concerned, this has happened before, that some of these get overprinted and that they're just, the base set is worth nothing, and that there's a lot of base in here that a lot of the traditional, good stuff is tough to find this year. So we'll see. Let's get cracking on this. You can get one auto or one relic. Fingers crossed it's not a manufactured relic, and unless it's got something like an auto or something on there. And then we got a silver pack here we'll open up at the end. I think it reminds me, I got to change the description. I put box topper for some reason in there. It is a silver pack. All right, so let's get cracking on these. We got quite a few to get through here. Hopefully everybody's having a pretty good week. It is Wednesday. We're getting there. We just got through the Super Bowl. Quite the Super Bowl, if you guys are football fans. All right, so let's see what we got here. If you haven't seen a design, let's go through that really quick here. Thank goodness you can actually read the names this year. That was a really a big problem last year, to be honest with you. They had that tiny kind of, it was at like a 45-degree angle or angled, and it was a very tiny print. It was really very tough to read, and that doesn't seem to be the problem this year. Looks like we got a Woody in here. That's the 1987 is kind of the 25th. They always go back like, and have these anniversary cards, and 1987 is the one where going to be doing with this year. This is the design. I'll show you the back here as well. Terrible example. Terrible example. Let's get an actual card. That's not a team card, so you can get a better idea. All right, there's an Edwin Diaz. There's the back. Holding it the wrong way. There we go. So you guys get an idea what they look like. That said, we'll move through the rest of these pretty quick because it is an entire box. Padres. We'll be looking for short prints. Hopefully we can find them here. I do got the short print numbers, the alter numbers, and so forth. Mason Thompson, Merrill Kelly. Let's see. The Thompson was a rookie. Got a Hoy Park. Xander Bogaerts. Alex Manoah should be a big part of the Jays lineup this year. The rotation. I believe he's slated for about 4th. Behind the newly acquired Gossman. There's a George Brett throwback. I know Rayu's in there. Oh, Jose Barrios. Barrios, I should say. And again, these are the 35th anniversary. I'm gonna just... Okay, it's going to work with me for now, the camera. If this starts going nuts, we're just going to do it fixed so it doesn't autofocus. I'd be interested in what everybody's thoughts on these are. Make sure you comment if you have some thoughts on this. And if you are so inclined, we hope you do, please subscribe. We'd really appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Helps you find us and vice versa. Max Kepler, Archie Brad. What? That's a great picture. Let's see. Charlie Morton, G. Wishaw. Got a welcome to the show, Mark McGuire. Max Scherzer, Matt Barnes, Alex Wells, Corey Kluber. With no real movement between the teams as far as trades and that. A lot of the guys are kind of frozen on last year's teams. So I know I saw Chris Bryant a little bit earlier, for instance, and he was on San Francisco still. So, oh boy, here we go. Andre Jackson, Kendall Marte, James McCann, Gavin Sheets. Good rookie card there. Mike Trout. There we go. And again, that number we're talking about, it's going to be almost impossible to see. It's these last numbers right down there, 543, which designates it as a base. 560 is the short print. 561 is a super short print. And 562 is an ultra variation. So we'll be on the lookout for any of those. Shane McClanahan, future stars. And again, these future stars are the guys that were the rookies last year, typically. Welcome to the show, Chipper Jones. Bo Bichette, the alternate uniform. That's likely their Canada Day uniform. Don't think that's going to be 543, so nothing too crazy about that one. Well, they're supposed to be pretty good for Baltimore. Baltimore could really use a break, to be honest with you. They're not in a good place right now. And they haven't been. They had a 110-loss season last year. They brought the manager back in a vote of confidence, which was pretty interesting. And wishing the best. They got a lot of young talent coming up. Adley Rutschman, I believe, is probably the top prospect that is ready to go as the next. I know he's the number one catcher prospect in the major leagues, but I think he's also the number one prospect expected to make his debut, if I remember correctly. There's a Gold Cup Trevor Rogers. So we'll likely see him this year. They got Keston Herstead. That was the number 2 pick overall a year ago. Brandon Marsh, 87 design. Curtis Terry. All right, nothing too crazy there. We are expecting one auto or relic. They also got Grayson Rodriguez. He looks like pretty legit as well. Cal Raleigh, Luis Robert. Love the throwback uniforms. Really like to see the old school softball uniforms he used to wear, the shorts there. Kevin Pillar, Manuel Rivera. And there is our relic. Major League Materials. These are where you're going to find in the majority of these, to be honest with you. Rhys Hoskins. I'll take it over a manufactured one. I'm not too crazy on Rhys, but that is what it is. Eli Morgan, Josh Nair. I don't know why they make autographs tough to find in here, it seems. Matt Manning, Tajon Walker. A lot of these relics. Josh Donaldson. So I guess we're really going to be on the lookout now for the Wander. Would be our next probably milestone here, unless we get some inserts or numbered cards. And as you can see, they're pretty stingy about it, to be honest with you. We're coming up on our first foil here, and we're, what, probably a handful of packs in. I mean, it's kind of discouraging. Ooh, and it's Jake Arrieta. That is not ideal. Pretty cool card. I'd like to see a whole set of those. Jake Arrieta. Again, 5 packs in. That's really the only thing of note besides the materials patch there. Angels, Tyler Stevenson, Gold Cup, Good catch there for the Rays, or for the Reds. Greg Holland. Pretty interested because you can get an auto in the silver pack. So there's always hope for that as well. Mike Moustakas, Marco Gonzalez, Spencer Turnbull. Chris Bryant, there you go on the Giants. Ha-Seong Kim. Bruce Zimmerman. Zach Pop. Didi Gregorius. Logan Gilbert, Future Stars. Moving on. Diamondbacks. I don't know how I feel about that big old honking Future Stars. I guess it's okay, but it's, I don't know. Seems like clip art. Alright, let's keep cracking at these. So far, really, unless we've missed a short print or something, we do not have a ton to kind of hang our hat on as, you know, the cornerstone of this box. I'm still waiting for it to step up here. Dubon. Rodan. Haven't seen like anybody in like a tuxedo jacket or anything that would indicate that it was something goofy. 543, or, you know, a short print or something. So far, I'm not seeing anything too exciting. Be curious everybody's thoughts, what they think about this product so far. Have you guys seen any breaks? Have you opened any yourself? Are you finding what we're finding? My understanding is, from watching a few of these that broke this product down, is in the hobby boxes around 25, 26 cents a card. Once you get into blasters and that, the price gets down a little bit, but the ideal configuration for these, as it turns out, is the hanger. Hanger is 16 cents a card. So you're better off going into like a Walmart and just hoarding all those. And I don't encourage that, please, because I haven't gotten any yet. Going out and just getting a bunch from Walmart, you know, the hangers, or Target, or, you know, wherever your dealer of choice is, that gets you a decent price on those. That's really going to probably be your best bet. The blaster and the hangers, I believe, do have some exclusives that you're not going to find in the hobby products. So, again, another reason to. Darno. Weird seeing him in a Yankees uniform with no beard. Josiah Gray. There's Arrieta again. Again, not another chrome. We've blazed through a bunch of these packs and still nothing. No numbered cards. Jake Cousins. Christian Walker. Is it Lindor? Arenado. Alonzo Ellis. And City Walk Off Love. All right. We do got packs left, don't get me wrong. But I am surprised there isn't something in here. If you went out to your local card store and, you know, picked up, you know, a couple of these, I don't know. Boom. 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 There we go. Not very centered. But there's a Wander Franco right there. So that's pretty cool. It heard me talking kind of mediocre about this set. All right, let's continue on. So we're not going to get a Wander auto. I think we've established that at this point. Shohei. Cal Raleigh. Rookie 87 design. By the way, let's look at that card real quick. Just make sure it says base. 543. It is in fact his base card. Shane Bieber, Kyle Seager, the Yerminator. This guy. Oh my goodness! I saw some footage of him recently. Very compact swing, kind of a stocky guy. Man, he turns on it. Absolutely hits it a mile. What if we'll end up with a second Wander? I mean, that's probably pretty wishful thinking. Centering is atrocious on that, by the way, now that I'm got a second to take a look at it. Top to bottom, not so special. It's kind of skewed that way. Back at it, Bobby Dahlbeck. Jake Berger. Jorge Solar. Be nice to see them bring him back. And Freddie Freeman. Corey Seager. Ian Happ. Brian Anderson. Jacob Stallings. Ernie Clement. At least we could read these this year. Christian Javier. He's a rookie last year. Carson Kyle. I like that picture. A lot of Arizona presence again this year. And just cracked my hand on the table. Emmanuel Coyce. Kyle Lewis. Kyle Freeland. Joey Wendell. Martin Maldonado. Tyler Gilbert. Cedric Mullins. He's really earning his keep there in Baltimore. One of the few bright spots. All right. What do we got here? 21's greatest hits. We got McCutcheon here, or McCutcheon. That may be numbered. That's a hollow foil. Instead, that's just our second hollow foil of the box, as it were. All right, let's keep moving. We still got a decent amount of packs. It'd be nice again to throw off a second Wander. Maybe they'll show us a little love here, a little more love. Let me just see. Yeah, of course, this is like you look at the Cesar Hernandez. It's like perfectly set. Well, decently centered. More so than that Wander. That Wander is just a straight up mess compared to the rest of these. Joey Votto, Justin Dunn, Musgrove, Gina Suarez, Miggy Cabrera, Aaron Ashby. Curious if that's Andy Ashby's kid. Castro. It's going to be pretty short recap here at the end, I gotta say. Injin Ryu. I think probably Series 2. Ryan Zimmerman just retired today. That guy is just... Hey, there's Corbin Burns. Trey Mancini, the only other good player in Baltimore. Zimmerman retired. He is an absolute cornerstone in Washington. It's going to be a shame to see him go. Trey Ambergy, I'm guessing. Nothing numbered that I've found so far. Let's see here. All right, let's keep it moving here through the end of this box. Ryan McMahon. Brantley, Danny Jansen, Mookie Betts, Chris Archer. Archer has turned into just an albatross, unfortunately, to whoever has him. Yeah, come on, work with me here. How about if I put two of you? Really? There we go. Altuve, Steven Matz. What we got going on here? Mike Trout. Diamond die cut. Not numbered. Interesting. Got the Topps logo at the bottom there. It's not numbered. Still pretty cool. I've not seen an appearance of any of like the some of the other rookies, like a Brian Hayes or anything like that, have not made an appearance as like a future stars yet or anything like that. So we're still some guys we're looking for. I heard O'Neal Cruz is again. Just need to say it out loud sometimes. O'Neal Cruz, speaking of Pirates, is not in this one, is my understanding. For you Pirate fans. Got a Randy Arozarena Gold Cup. It's not really of note. I mean, he is, but he isn't. Mike Minor, John Lester, Devin Williams. Looks like we've seen this pack before, maybe. Sean Manaea, Lewis Gill. Looks like a pack I opened earlier, actually, off camera. There's Generation Now, Austin Meadows. Very good player for the Rays when he's not hurt. Not numbered. We have not pulled a numbered card out of this box. Tony Kemp. Jared Kalenic. I thought maybe for a second they'd carry him over to this year, but they ended up putting an update last year just so they had something to hang their hat on for that series. Alrighty, Adam Frazier. We do have a pretty cool opening coming up, a one-box break coming up next week. I'm thinking, I don't think we're going to be able to get it in time for this weekend. I don't think it'll be delivered. And that is a Hit Parade challenge. Oh, this is the home run cards this year. Scratch-offs. Oops. I completely lost my train of thought there, folks. Yeah, don't know. Got distracted by the home run card there. Anyway, maybe it'll come to me here. David Price, Andrew Vaughn, Urias, Abreu, Hendricks, Cole, Holt, Perez, Luke Williams. All right, well, at least we're starting to get a little bit more of the hollow foils. Again, I'd love to get myself a Wander Franco, one of these. Crochet, Brault. Here's another Ambergy. Max Fried. All right, we got 4 packs left. See where that gets us, and then the silver pack as well. Matthew Boyd, Framber Valdez, Austin Meadows, Jose Barrios, Luke Williams, Austin Hedges, Yachty coming back, Jake Rogers, 6-4 stars. Got our Brent Gardner, Tyler Glasnow, McGill, and a walk-off, and another one of the triple cards. Alrighty. Next week, Hit Parade. That's what I was saying. So we've got Hit Parade, another one of the Trout boxes. We're on Series 2. We opened one somewhere around early January, late December. And that I think was a Series 1. We've got a Series 2. So you're going to get a graded Mike Trout card. Could be from any time during his career. It's going to be like a 9 or a 10. I think a 10 for most of them, except for some of the rookie cards. But they're a David Adams exclusive, and any case, it should be pretty cool. So we'll open that up next week. It's going to be one card. It should be a good card, actually. We're hoping. We opened one up already. You can check that out on our channel, and we'll see if we get anything better. We're looking for that. One of the many rookies. It's limited to 100 boxes, so, you know, tough odds, but there's worse odds out there for finding something that's worth a buck or two and of note. All right, Christian Pache. Got 2 packs left, plus the silver. This has not been ideal, folks. Let me get that. There you go. And silvers. Not been ideal. We have not really torn it up with these hobby boxes. Again, this one is 87 at our local card shop. In this case, Wonder Water. And they are a sports cards and comics and games store in Palm Harbor, Florida. We are the Tampa area. Be sure to check them out, guys. There's a whole bunch of good ones in town. Shortstops. You know, if you're in this town, you guys know the usual suspects, and hopefully you guys are spending some cash with those local talent as well, because they have fine inventories, they got great prices, and you're supporting the local businesses, which is the most important thing. So, John Gam. If you're in Tampa, there's also another good one you guys should be aware. I believe it's Clubhouse Sports Cards. I hope I don't screw that up. If so, we're going to give them another plug and another one of these on Dale Mabry. If you guys know what that is, it's a main thoroughfare. So please check all the local card stores out here in Tampa if you're from the area. And if you're not, please hit your local one up. Especially for the new product here. If this... do we finally get a numbered card? We got something. Probably a short print, more than likely. So if you're looking for this product, you can find it likely there. All right, so we got one Wander in our normal base, our normal packs. Let's see what we have here. We got Keston Hiura. That is 543. Oh, there it is. 5 of 2022. It's going to be a gold. There we go. That's what the golds are looking like this year. Kind of like that design. Better than their normal base. So one numbered card in this hobby box. Whew. Let's do a recap, then open those silvers. All right. We got a couple of these. Chromes. Hollow foil, Luke Williams. Generation Now, Austin Meadows. Trey Ambergy. Andrew McCutcheon. Jake Arrieta. Nothing too special there. A little disappointed in that. There actually wasn't more of them. Pretty standard issue here for your tops. Seems like 99% of what you'll receive in these is not going to be an auto. It's not going to be that sick patch. It's not going to be in the name or any of those. It's going to be one of these. Major League Materials. At least it wasn't a manufactured relic. I'm not too thrilled about those, but we did get a napkin Rhys Hoskins, so it is what it is. 3 sorted cards of note. We did get a hollow diamond die cut Mike Trout, which wasn't too bad. Not numbered. Still not too bad. We did get a Wander Franco, one of the worst centered cards out of the entire box. There's what the Wander looks like, in case you're wondering. And we just pulled this one, Keston Hiura, in the last pack. That is 5 of 2022. Let's open that silver up over there. Don't let everybody go here on a Wednesday night. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We are the Break Brothers. If you get a chance, please subscribe. We really do appreciate it. Helps us and lets you guys find us a little quicker next time. All right, the first card is Kevin Gossman. Traded in the offseason to the Blue Jays. Or free agent, maybe. I have to look into that. Originally from the Orioles. And that's what the kind of that mega look is what you're going to find on these silver packs. Next one up is a Reed Detmers. Not too bad. Very, very hot young pitching talent there for the Angels of LA. And all these will be the 87 design. Kind of cool card there. And our... no, there's 4. My bad. Next up is a Jackson Kowar. KC. There we go. Rookie. I don't know why I thought there was 3 cards for some reason. And our 4th is classic veteran Barry Larkin. Hall of Famer. For the Reds. Come on, work with me here. And you are not going to work with me about 2 of these. And you are not interested in that either. All right, well, we're not going to fight that too long here. I was hoping this was going to... There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, Barry Larkin. All right, that finishes it up for us tonight. Okay, silvers. Nothing too special there. Again. There you go. That's pretty much the highlights of this box. 87 bucks. In line with what they are every season when these things come out. If you can catch them on that first wave of stuff at your local store, at your online outlet, typically you're going to pay the lowest price for those, and then as they reorder, they're going to go up in price. So if you're interested, find your local card store. Get these now because they are selling out quick. Everybody's looking for the Wander Franco and the variations and maybe an auto and so forth. He is the legit talent. I can understand this, but this is what everybody's looking for. So if you get a chance, subscribe. You'll find us again. We'll be doing some more stuff here really soon, including that Trout. We've got some black and white films are finishing up. It seems like every time we get ready to release them, we find 1 or 2 things we want to tweak. We take old films from very early 1900s and so forth, and we colorize them, get them to 60 frames a second, upscale them to 4K and so forth. So we've got a couple that are like 99% done, and we want to keep tweaking a couple of these. We're just going to have to put a stake in the ground and get the latest set out there. So again, subscribe. We do breaks, eBay. You'll find our store, www.thebreakbrothers.com. We've got our own product that is pretty cool. You'll find that on there as well. The mystery card box. Great reviews. Please do check it out. And that's going to do it. Wednesday night, Break Brothers. Hope you guys have a great week. Stay safe. We'll talk to y'all again soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.